Hi, I just wanted to come on here today to kind of do a little response in regards to the CEO of United Healthcare being murdered. And I know a lot of people are like, well, he deserved it, blah, blah, blah. No human being deserves their life to be taken. And I say that with every being of my body. He didn't deserve to be murdered. He did, however, deserve to be held accountable for the people's lives that have either been lost or maimed permanently because of their decision to deny medical treatment. And I say that because I have fought Blue Cross Blue Shield for the past year to have a medically necessary surgery that they keep denying. So I had a esophageal stomach hernia, meaning there was a tear in the muscle lining of my upper abdomen, right about here, that my esophagus, so that's the tube that allows your food to get into your stomach, my esophagus and my stomach were herniated through that hole in the muscle abdomen lining. Now, what this did was caused that section of the esophagus and my stomach to go through, meaning my food did not just come down my esophagus and into my stomach to be processed, to go into my small intestines, to withdraw the nutrients that my body needed, to go to the large intestines and then be evacuated out. My food, water, anything that I had would go down the esophagus and into that herniation. It wasn't able to pass back through for my body to retain the nutrients and to be evacuated. So literally I had food, and if I had any sort of dairy to drink or anything like that, I drink a lot of protein shakes, so my protein shakes and stuff would go into that pouch, and that would literally rot in there. When it would get so full, it would then spill out of the herniation at times, or I would have to manually take my hand and push against it to get it to release. Dealt with this for almost a year. We were denied. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but we appealed this decision 6 times, with my doctor doing all kinds of research of why this was important to do. They still denied it. They denied every one of our requests. Now, my primary diagnosis was, yes, I am morbidly obese. Gained a lot of weight because of the medications that I'm on for my autoimmune diseases. And I took prednisone for over 8 years. That was one of them. The other was, an esophageal stomach hernia. And then I also had some GERD. Now, they kept telling me, and my doctor, they denied it for GERD. That wasn't the primary diagnosis. The diagnosis of this was an esophageal stomach hernia. I needed to have a hernia repair. to get it done. They denied me repeatedly, as I've said. It got so bad that I was not able to really keep anything in my stomach. I was on clear liquids for about 3 weeks because of this. Anytime I ate something, I would be in so much pain that it just wasn't worth eating. Granted, I lost 40 pounds during this process because of it, which was good. But this could have ruptured, and the rotten food inside that hernia that was trapped would have then been spread through my body, and I would have died. I truly believe that Blue Cross is doing the same thing that United Healthcare was scamming people, of flagging high usage accounts, so people who have a lot of medical issues and that they have to pay out a lot of money for, they flag your account. And I know darn well my account is flagged, because by April, I've already met my deductible and I'm already pretty much to my maximum out of pocket. But I have 23 autoimmune diseases. I have severe lupus. I have severe rheumatoid arthritis. I have multiple sclerosis. I have Sjogren's. I have Raynaud's. I have chronic fatigue. I have connective tissue disease. I have a lot of autoimmune that over the course of the last 3 years, speaking of which, I have COVID and I have long haul COVID. I have respiratory failure. I'm 57 years old, and yes, they have to pay out a lot of money for my medical. But they're denying me a medical necessity procedure. That when my doctor got in there to actually do it because I could not take it anymore, I will be paying for this surgery for the rest of my life. $69,000 surgery. That if the insurance contractually, the insurance would have approved it and paid for it, it would have only been about $32,000. But because I'm having to self-pay, it's $69,000. I will be paying for that for the rest of my life. But it saved my life. When my doctor got in there was a lot of adhesions, which is like scar tissue, already attached to that hernia. That hernia had been there for a while. That is what was creating the GERD in me, because when it would spill over, I would get that acid reflux because of all this rotted food. So United Healthcare is not the only insurance who is screwing us over. And they wouldn't have even had to pay all of it, because I do have a secondary. I have Medicare as my secondary. Medicare would have picked some of it up. But because they denied me, Blue Cross Blue Shield denied me, Medicare won't pay for it. Because my primary insurance denied this surgery. People, we've got to stand together. We've got to make these insurances accountable. That's why I'm making this video. And that's why I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to put it on TikTok. I'm going to put it on stinking Facebook. I'm writing a letter to the Insurance Commission of the state of Colorado in regards to this. I'm also sending letters to my legislatures, my senators, the governor of the state. Will they do anything? Probably not. But this is what these insurance companies are doing. I paid into insurance companies for years and years and years and never had any claims. And as I've gotten older, my autoimmune diseases have come out of remission. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm 57 years old. I still can lead a good life and have a good life with my family and my husband, and it be quality. Might not be quantity of life. I may not live until I'm 80 or 90 years old. I might not even make it till I'm 70. But the life that I have right now, at least I could have some sort of quality of life with my family and enjoy them and love them and make memories. But if I leave it up to the insurance companies, they'll leave me for dead. And my family will have to bury me early in life and not have the opportunity to have the memories that maybe we could share. I'm recovering from massive surgery right now for that hernia repair. The only thing that was keeping it from actually rupturing earlier was the scar tissue that was built around it. It wasn't a little bit. It was a lot of scar tissue. Do I have any GERD right now? Nope. GERD's gone. Do I have abdominal pain anymore? Nope. Just from my surgery, from my incisions. But this is because Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare, and so many others, their CEOs are telling the prior authorization departments if they are elderly or they are a high cost patient of ours and they are flagged, don't think they aren't, because they are, you deny their surgeries. You deny them. I am looking at a double lung transplant in the very near future for my respiratory failure. I guarantee they'll deny that too. Then what do I do? Because I won't be able to afford that one. It's sad. It is very sad. We need to think about this. And as patients, as United States citizens, we need to come together and we need to make these insurance companies held accountable for what they are doing. If you have a loved one who was denied medical care and they died, you need to sue the company. Period. Get yourself a medical attorney and sue them, because that insurance is what killed your loved one. Just like Blue Cross and Blue Shield almost killed me. Thank you for watching my video, and leave me a comment of what you think. But you all, we really, really need to do something, because this isn't right. Have a great holiday season.